And I said, well, I'm old, and most certainly broken, but I still can work. They said, very well. If you're able to recreate the electrostatic generator, not only will it be the 8th one in the world, it'll be the only one in the world that works. I tell you this, my friends, because ladies and gentlemen, mesdames and messieurs, give a nice round of applause to the electrostatic generator. I will need a victim, I mean a volunteer. Someone young, brave, strong, and true. I think I will select you, sir. The boy in blue. Give him an encouragement. Come right up here, sir. Fine, strapping young man. Looks like a printer. What is thy name?
Mulligan.
Master Mulligan. Are you young, brave, strong, and true?
Maybe.
We shall find out. Come right around here to the other side of the table. Give him encouragement. Now, Mr. Mulligan, place one hand on the top, one hand on the handle. Crank towards the wall this way. Go ahead, keep on cranking. As Master Mulligan's cranking away, cease, stop, heel. He is causing this drum to rub up against this fur. The energizer bunny rabbit there. Obnoxious there. Now, when two dissimilar materials, and the materials unlike each other, rub up against each other, and the temperature's dry enough, doth cause a field of static electricity. Now, as Master Mulligan continues to crank away, sir, a little faster now. Actually causing little particles, not too fast, be just gentle with the machine. It's actually causing little particles, electrical, to be released from the drum, dancing across the stem, keep on going. Collecting inside the copper kettle, can you hear that? Gathering up force, cease! Like a thundercloud waiting to strike a lightning rod, which I also invented. Now I will need a lightning rod. I mean, another volunteer. Someone young, brave, strong, and true. I think I will select a lady, you. Give her encouragement. Right over here. And what is thy fine name?
Tiani?
Mistress Tiani? Master Mulligan, let us both give her a goodly, courtly bow. Did you give one? Was it good?
I hope so.
Was it courtly?
Maybe.
Let me see. No, don't hit your head on the machine. Sweet lady, give us a courtly courtesy. That was a courtesy. Yeah. You can rehearse with her. Now, in 1750, I would take my line jar. You remember the line jar from the battery? Bring it up to the generator, charge my battery thusly. Pretty good idea, eh? Good. I wait for a thunderstorm, wait for lightning to strike my lightning rod, send the course electricity down the cellar below, charge my battery thusly. Another good idea, Good. Try two ways of charging my battery. On the last one, I have no battery to charge. You don't have a battery on you, do you? Well, you can't have everything. But we do have you. Mistress Tiana, sweet, innocent Mistress Tiana, who's going to give her body for science, for your education. Give her a nice round of applause. Now, lady, I want you to point to the wall. Keep on pointing, my dear, but relax. Relax. Are you chewing cud? Very good. Keep on pointing. Relax. Oh. 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 Ah. Did you see this, Master Mulligan? Look, look. Blah, 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 blah. You know, you see a doctor about that. You do wonders for you. Till then, you put little peas on the other end and go, ka-ching! 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 That'll be fun. I get a hobby if I were you. Now, I want you to stand over here, my dear. I want you to concentrate on that wall. Let your mind go into the greater beyond. You're becoming closer to the greater beyond than you think. Master Mulligan, yes. Attend to me here. When I give you the signal, jump back in the machine. So when this puppy's lit up, you're like another 4th of July. Nothing to fear there, nothing to fear at all. Hands to the top, hand to the handle. Now turn, dear. Not you, her. Dear. Stand over here. Want you to point to yon copper kettle. Point. Are you afraid, my dear? Are you afraid?
No.
Good, because I don't have the slightest idea what I'm doing. Now, almost touch the copper kettle, dear. Don't touch it! You almost touch it. There's a difference, dear, between touching and almost touching. Get it? Got it? Good. Now, the human body can only withstand 5 cranks in the machine. How many cranks shall Master Mulligan give Mistress Tiana? How many? These are friends of yours. Get myself some enemies fast. Nay, it's a sweet young lady. How many cranks shall young man give the young lady?
10.
Who said 120? Well, cranks means you can. This car's awful blood. Keep on cranking. Go ahead. Bring it closer, dear. Let me know when you feel the turn. Let me know when you feel it. Oh, did you feel that? Did you feel that? Let me know. Hold on. Did you feel that? This time, try it with your tongue. Try it one more time with your finger. Go ahead. Keep on cranking. Now, oh, Master Mulligan, cease and desist. You are a shocking young man. Give a round of applause. Static electricity, it's around us always. How many of you have ever felt static electricity?
Yes.
What were you doing at the time when you felt the static electricity happen, sir?
Walking across the carpet.
Ah, excellent. How many have done what this gentleman did? You walk across the carpet in your stocking feet, then you touch a metal doorknob, or your brother or sister, or the family cat. Yeah. Static electricity. Anyone else with static electricity? What were you doing at the time when you felt the static electricity happen, sir?
Going down a slide.
Excellent. How many have done what he's done? You go down a slide, you feel that static electricity happen. I had a young lady in my other class tell me that her friend went down a slide, she was seated underneath it, all of a sudden her hair started to go up. Might want to investigate that, see if it's true. Anyone else with static electricity, what were you doing at the time when you felt the static electricity happen? Anyone else? What were you doing at the time?
I was on monkey bars.
You was on a monkey bar.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. Yes, madam, what were you doing?
Combing my hair.
Ah, excellent. How about this? You take a balloon, you rub it against your sweater or your hair, then what happens to your hair? It doesn't fall out. What happens to your hair? It goes up. Then what can you do with the balloon, though? What can you do with the balloon? Yes, you can stick it on the wall, stick it on yourself, stick it on a friend. Static electricity. Now let me see. You know they say Franklin always uses a young boy to crank his generator. I'll prove them wrong. I'll prove that a young girl can be just as strong and just as true. A young girl, someone young, brave, strong, and true. I think I will select a young lady, good sir. I'm worried about you. Yes, you, madam. Give her encouragement. And what is thy name?
Marissa.
Mistress Marissa. Stand right over there, madam. Place one hand on the top. One hand on the handle. Crank towards the wall. When I tell you to, oh, she's even. Someone young, brave, strong, and true. A boy this time, maybe. Yes, you. Give him encouragement. Then up here. What is thy fair name, good sir? Master Nicholas with the frog on his chest. Now, Master Nicholas Frog, are you young, brave, strong, and true?
Yes.
We will find out. Point your finger to the copper kettle. The other arm, friend. The other arm, so much more attractive. Very good. Are you afraid, my friend? Are you afraid? Yes, yes, yes. Well, it should be. Yeah. You're not related to the other, never mind. Bring it over here. Now, do not touch the copper kettle. Almost touch it. There's a difference between touching, and I don't want to go through that again. Extend the other arm out. Good, good. Now let's see. Someone young, brave, strong, and true. I think I will select you, sir. Give him encouragement. The young man with the striped shirt. Come right up over here. And what is thy name?
Jasper.
Master Jasper. Have you been through an electrical experiment before? Well, you could have fooled me. Now, point your finger here. Point your finger here. I now pronounce you Indian blood brothers. Very good. Point your finger over here and zap him. No, 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 no. Bring it over to me. Bring it over to me. Almost touch my finger. Now, almost touch it. Very good. Bring yours in closer. Now, start to crank, madam. Start to crank. Now, madam. Faster, faster. Bring it in closer. Closer. Let me know when you feel the current. That closer, sir. Closer. Do you feel that? Let me know when you feel the current. Almost up now. Wipe your finger like this against your shirt. Make it dry. Bring it in closer.